sir. We live. We back, man. Happy Monday, gang. If you don't know me, I'm your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience where we specialize in single entry 3 max and 20 max content. So if that's your particular style of play, man, I guess you found a home here. Even if it's not, you playing NBA DFS, man, trust me. This is the best spot you can be in, man. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so you know when the videos and content drop and you can be here rocking with us all day, every day when that happens, all right? Also, do me a small favor, hit that like button for your boy. It helps the channel out, man. Helps us grow over here. It's greatly appreciated, and I appreciate you. Let's talk about it, man. This is my starting five series where I bring you five plays across DraftKings and FanDuel on this lovely Monday, man. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving weekend, holiday weekend, and you had safe travels, and now you back ready to get to some money. Let's talk about it, man. Starting five. Now, we have this 5-game slate here today. It's going to be a little tough, man, difficult. It was really kind of hard for me to put these videos together on these small slates. Definitely waiting on plenty of injury news with the Jazz over there. Jamal Murray's questionable. Maybe we get him back in the lineup. A lot gonna change, so I just put it together the way I see it now. And let's get into these plays, man. At the top, first point guard, I'm looking at D'Angelo Russell, 6,300 in this spot, going against the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, it's not a pretty click. I get it, man. D'Angelo Russell, his play is going to be up and down. You're going to have the good games, the bad games, so on and so forth. But this spot here against the 76ers, I got my eye on them here. This is a game for the Lakers that could be a little tougher to score inside for AD and LeBron get to the rim, being that they have a solid rim protector in Embiid, so it could lead to a little more outside shooting. And D'Angelo Russell, when he has it going, he's one of their better outside shooters. I like him in this spot. The minutes production should be there. He could see a few more minutes if he's playing well. You know, if he's playing bad, they may lean a little more to Reeves. So it's a little risky play here, but it's a 5-game slate, man. You're going to have to take some risk in some spots and play some guys you're probably not all that comfortable with, especially with me just overlooking this slate and seeing some of the pricing. It's going to be a couple of guys that you either don't like their price or you just playing them and you're a little uncomfortable with them. But it's a 5-game slate. You're going to have to deal with some of that, all right? Barring any great news that just frees up everything. But you're going to have to deal with some of that. I like D'Angelo Russell at 6,300. At the shooting guard, they waste no time pricing them up. But because of this matchup, I'm okay going to Malcolm Brogdon here. Now, we should get Scoot Henderson back. Scoot Henderson is back. Let me say that. I'm going to say should. He is back. And, you know, that could get fickle with those minutes back there between him and Shadon Sharp. Between Brogdon, Shadon Sharp, and Scoot Henderson, those minutes could get fickle. But out of the bunch, Brogdon has been playing the best all year. So I don't think his minutes are that much impacted. I'm going to have to dive a little deeper into it and make sure. But as long as Brogdon's saying 30-plus minutes, he's probably the best player on this Portland Trail Blazers team. You saw him give you big numbers. He dropped a 50 the other night, and now he's in a perfect game against the Indiana Pacers, man. Playing against the Pacers, playing against the Wizards are going to be perfect spots for you guys. I like getting the Brogdon 7,900 here. Like I said, I'm a little uncomfortable with this price tag, especially with Scoot Henderson being back, but you're going to see a lot of that tonight on this 5-game. Like I said, unless we get some great news that really frees up value, it's going to be some guys you're uncomfortable with. At the small forward, early value play I want to look at Max Christie for these Los Angeles Lakers. Provided Cam Reddish is out, we've seen Christie move into the starting lineup, and I actually like him. He's not just sitting around. I didn't play on the first time he started because I figured he'd be sitting around in the corner just watching LeBron and AD do all that. He's involved a little bit, man. He gives you a few peripherals here and there. 3,900. If he's going to be in the starting lineup and continue seeing the minutes, I don't mind taking a shot on him right now as an early value piece. Now, this probably going to change based on the news, but I still will have Christie in the player pool. He is going to garner some interest from me, but right now, just trying to get some value in here. I like going to Max Christie at 3,900. At the power forward spot, I'm going to look at Kyle Kuzma. Now, we could be with or without Jordan Poole. I hope he plays here for my next play. You'll see when we get to it. But Kyle Kuzma, 8,600. The price tag I'm a little uncomfortable with because you know how the Wizards are in those games. They're gonna get blown out a lot this year. But I don't anticipate a blowout happening here against the Detroit Pistons. This is probably actually a team that the Wizards can beat. So I'm gonna go to Kyle Kuzma, even though the price is a little higher than I like. If Poole is out, that definitely bumps him up, man. He should get more shots, any shot he wants. But if Poole plays, I'm still fine with him, man. We seen Kuzma produce with Poole in the lineup and without Poole. I don't mind going to Kyle Kuzma here at 8,600. And at the center spot, the reason I want Jordan Poole to play is I like going to Jalen Duran here, 6,700. I'm sorry. And you know what he does on the board, man. The guy's a walking double-double. He's going to walk in the building with about 12 and 12. And if Poole plays, it's going to be a lot more missed shot. He can approach 20 rebounds in this spot if Jordan Poole plays. I like Jalen Duran here. Got 29 minutes last time out. Hopefully he can see a little more. They keep this game close. Big double-double, man. Like I said, you might can mess around and get 20 boards out of Jalen Duran if Jordan Poole plays. I definitely got my eye on him, all right? There you have it, man. Your starting five for DraftKings: D'Angelo Russell, Malcolm Brogdon, Max Christie, Kyle Kuzma, and Jalen Duran. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? Let's go look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. Oh, man. You can see it. At the top, Tyrese Halliburton, 10-6. Definitely got interest in him. One of the best fantasy games on the slate. Like I said, the pricing ain't quite as good as I wanted to be for this matchup. But Portland, Indiana, man, you're going to get to both sides of this game. I like getting the Halliburton 10-6. He just been playing so well to start the year. He walks in the building with a double-double points and assists wise. He walks on the court with 10, 11 assists. I like him here at 10-6 going against this Portland Trailblazers team. Hopefully teams can keep it close and make it a competitive game. At the shooting guard, staying with D'Angelo Russell. Like I said, I'm hoping he find that shot here against Philly. And, D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy that can get scorching hot and light it up for you. They're going to need a little more outside shooting. Like I said, I expect the scoring to be a little tougher inside. I like going to D'Angelo Russell here at 6,500. At the small forward. Now, I don't mind going back to Buddy Hield here. The price is a little too high over there on DK. I think they got him at like 6K, but 5'3" over here, he's still definitely in play in this matchup against the Trailblazers. Listen, you know what you're getting with Buddy Hield. It's no surprise. It's all scoring. You may luck into some peripherals, but it's all scoring. You're going to need that shot going. And against this Portland defense, I think he can find it in this matchup. I like him at 5,300 over here on FanDuel. At the power forward, staying with Kyle Kuzma. Definitely love the price better over here on FanDuel, 7,900. Like I said, I like him if Poole plays or not. But if Poole sits, it's just an added benefit for Kyle Kuzma at 7,900. Definitely get to him. And then at the center, as you already saw, man, I like Walker Kessler, 5,700. We saw him return last time. Only got like 25 minutes. I can't remember how many minutes he got. But I think those minutes are only going to go up as he works himself back into the rotation. They're definitely going to need his size down there going against J-Val. I definitely think he sees as many minutes as J-Val down there. They're not going to let J-Val, big body, Olenek and Collins down there on the center spot. So I think Walker Kessler sees at least as many minutes as Jonas Valanciunas here, barring foul trouble or anything, with the possibility to see 30 plus. And Walker Kessler, man, with that block upside over here on FanDuel, 3 points over here, you gotta love that. He's live for a double-double as well in this matchup, man. I like Walker Kessler. Should have plenty of block opportunities with Zion being back, a guy who likes to attack the rim. Hopefully he can avoid foul trouble. That's my only concern over here with Kessler. But definitely going to get to him at 5,700. There you have it, man. You're starting five on FanDuel. Walker Kessler, Kyle Kuzma, Buddy Hield, D'Angelo Russell, and Tyrese Halliburton, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.